I'm really pleased to be here for the release of yet another PSI report. I think it is a absolutely fantastic document, and I'd like to thank the Business Chamber and McCrindle Research for being involved in producing this document. Every day I talk to a lot of people in the hills, and I certainly talk to a lot of business people as well. There are lots of happy business owners, and there's some pretty happy business owners, and then there's some who always have suggestions of how we can do things better, and I think that is actually very important. But this document measures the sentiments, and it shows us a general consensus of how business people are feeling across the hills. And I'm glad to hear that the sentiment is generally improving across the hills, and I'm really not surprised to learn that the big issue for businesses is infrastructure, and I think that's a big issue for everyone who lives in the hills. So we know that Sydney Metro Northwest is coming. We know that that will improve things for residents and for businesses. I know they'll make connectivity a lot easier. Hopefully it'll ease congestion on the roads as well, but of course it's not the only answer. Although we are working very hard to lobby the government to improve infrastructure in this part of Sydney. And if you drove along Showground Road this morning, you would have seen signs, upgrade coming. So that's fantastic news. It's only taken 25 years. In fact, I can remember as a child the need to upgrade Showground Road, and I can remember being stuck in traffic back then. So it's great to see that it's finally on its way. Of course, the big next problem for us is Norwest Boulevard, and we have been lobbying government for about 10 years on that one as well. For as long as I've been on council, we've been at that one. And it is good to know that the Minister for Roads is actually listening to us, and he is trying to work with us to try and provide temporary solutions until we get a long-term solution. And I think that's really encouraging to see that the government is actually paying attention to this part of Sydney. The council, of course, is pouring out millions and millions of dollars into infrastructure. I hope in the future that we see sentiment across our businesses continue to improve. I hope that we continue to see businesses grow and thrive in this part of northwest Sydney. So I would like to hand over back to Anthony now, who can introduce Mark to tell us more about the report. I obviously don't want to give anything away either, but I do hope that you have a good day, and I look forward to speaking to you more over the morning.